Dzień dobry to our beloved and dedicated school directors, Ms. Mary Y. Sara, to our school administrator, Sir Joseph Sara, to our guest of honor, the Assistant School Administrator, Sir Daniel Joseph W. Sara, to our hardworking and supportive teachers, to my fellow classmates and to my upperclassmen schoolmates, to our parents and friends, a beautiful day to all of you. Today is a momentous day for all of us because we have just culminated a new chapter in our lives, elementary school life. Now, we're about to commence a new episode of our journey, the high school. Our national hero, Jose Rizal, once said, "The youth is the hope of the motherland." We studied at St. Michael Institute for Lifelong Education so we could be provided with adequate knowledge and skills in preparation for crucial roles that we have to play in our society someday. And most especially, to turn into reality the prophecy of our national hero that we indeed can be the hope of our beloved country, the Philippines. During my stay at St. Michael Institute for Lifelong Education as a grade 1 to 3 student, I always had my father by my side. He would be my carver and I was the statue that he was building. Eventually, I got used to my dad's teaching motives, always depending that he would lift me when I fall. As soon as I became a grade 4 to 5 student, I see my father always getting tired because of his overtimes at work, so that he could feed us and pay for my education. My mother is now the one who's continuing the statue that my father had left unfinished. She always makes time in order to teach me, care for me, and always making sure that I was safe. I always thought that I would never experience the feeling of growing up because I always have my parents supporting me. But then, the biggest challenge came upon me, the 6th year of my school life. Due to this global pandemic that fall upon us, education for all students has been a hassle, especially for the class 2020 to 2021. As I became a grade 6 student, I had learned the nature of growing up. Considering the conditions that we experience today, as a student of this generation, we had to step up and do what we can do. I myself saw my father, who is a frontliner doctor, being exposed to the possibility of getting further exposed to the virus. And my mom, which tried to keep me safe by risking herself in going out of the house to get what we need for our household. There are times I ask my parents, what can I do to help? They would always answer, no need to help us dear, just focus on your studies. Since I can't do anything for them as a young girl, I decided focusing on my studies would be the greatest thing I can help my parents with. Because even though they're tired or not in the mood, whenever I did an amazing job in my schoolwork, it would always put a smile on their face. That was the best reward I always received from them, their happiness. I have become very grateful for our supportive and loving teachers. Every day, our teachers became our bridge for us to walk upon. Every block they build, every step we take. They are the ones who make sure we have a wonderful learning experience. For that, I am very thankful and honored to be their student. A special thanks to our principal and administrator who didn't stop dedicating and supporting this school and its Smile family for being the matriarch and patriarch of this institution. I would also like to thank my inspiring family who always had my back, the ones who held me high the ones who had given up their time just to support me in any way they could. I am also very thankful for my classmates for being the most cheerful and loving friends I could ever ask for. As grade 6 students share a bond that only we know or understand how it feels like being a child. I'm grateful and cherish every moment we had. To my aunt, who would always say, "You go, girl," I truly believe that this girl can do anything she puts her mind to it. Even in times where I feel weak or unable to do anything, that phrase has been always echoing in my mind and made me moving forward. To my grandmother, who would always say, "Believe in God and put God first." I strongly believe that God will be by your side, being your guide in life, showing you a path of hope to take on your journey. My grade 6 year has come to an end. I have to say, it's been the most wonderful year I ever experienced. It doesn't matter whether we're in a global pandemic or if we're in a difficult situation. What matters is that we had that will to fight and think out of a way of the darkness. And always remember to not give up to the thought of giving up, and never remove that one thing that no one can steal from you, your smile. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to us for surviving and conquering this school's class of 2020 to 2021. Let us be the new hope of our next generation. Let us do our best.